I just flipped through all of my coloring books to see which ones I had colored the most pages in, which must mean that they are my all-time favorites. Because even if I have been coloring almost every day since May 2016, I have not been able to finish any coloring book yet. But maybe one day. This is my top 5 list of the books I have colored most pages in since 2016. Number 5. Here I actually have 2 books with 19 pages colored in each. Seasons, Tidevarv by Hanna Karlsson and Sagor och sägner by Emily Lidhäll Öberg. Let's start with my pictures from Seasons. I love to color seasonal. Maybe because I live in a country with 4 very different seasons and every season have their charm, and it's easy for me to find inspiration for the pictures in this book, just looking out my window or taking a walk. So mostly I color pages from the season I'm in right now, so you will definitely see what season I love to color the most, even if I have done pages for all 4 seasons. I color some pages in this book every year, and it is definitely one of my all-time favorites. And Sagor och sägner. It was my new favorite when it was released in 2017, and I colored in it a lot when it was new. But for some reason I have not colored in it much the last couple of years, although I still think it's very cute. Number 4. Color Me Calm by Lacey Macklow and Angela Porter. It was not so easy to see the difference between WIPs, work in progress pictures, and finished pictures in this book, but I counted to 23 finished pictures, but I consider them finished. This book was one of my first favorites, and one of the books that I used almost like medicine during the terrible month when I was burned out and couldn't work or meet people in real life and had extremely high levels of anxiety. I colored my way through the long days, and I also colored in bed before going to sleep. I carried this book with me around the house. My favorite pictures was the mandalas and the pages with patterns, but I have done some nature pictures as well. I don't color this book much now, but whenever I do, it still makes me calm and happy. Number 3. Sagolikt or Fairy Tales by Emily Lidehäll Öberg. This is her first coloring book that she released in 2016, and I loved it so much when it was new. I liked the squared size and the cute fairy tale-like pictures. So apparently I have colored more in this book than in Sagor och Sägner. I have finished 26 pictures in this book. And most of them I colored when it was new, so even if it's still a really cute book, for some reason I don't color much in it nowadays. Number 2. Daydreams by Hannah Carlson, with 31 finished pages. This was my first adult coloring book, gifted to me by my husband. I remember I bought a small set of Koh-i-Noor Hardmoth colored pencils and colored some pages in this book, but I had no idea how to use pencils, as you will see. But I remember how beautiful I thought it was, the green cover with a golden title. So for a long time I just had it as a decoration on my shelf. But this is a book I have come back to year after year, as I still think it's one of Hannah's most beautiful books, and I love the paper in it. Number 1. Johannas Christmas by Johanna Basford, with 34 finished pictures. I just loved this book during 2016 and colored in it every day in November and December that year. My plan was to finish the book before Christmas that year, but I didn't manage to do that. And after that, I have just done 1 or 2 pages every Christmas, so it's still not finished. I did so many experiments in this book that year, and I had so much fun. I used a lot of sparkly and metallic gel pens and soft pastels. I also did my first watercolor background in this book and the first black background. So that was my 5 books with most finished pictures in. Do you think I will be able to finish a book one day? Which one do you think I should choose? Let me know in the comments and see you in next video. Bye!